Canada is one of the best countries in the world to get an education. As students at the University of Waterloo, we are all benefiting from education that has been backed and funded by the provincial government. For those of us who also grew up in Canada, we've had the additional privilege of getting a free, high-quality education through the public system. In fact, according to the Globe and Mail, Canada is one of the 3 countries in the world to rank in the top 10 for performance, efficiency, and equity in education. The fact that we're all at a selective program at a top university is a testament to the quality of the education that we've received. However, not all Canadian citizens are as fortunate as us in regards to their schooling. More specifically, Aboriginal students in Canada are being educated in a broken and underfunded system, which is a root cause of many of the issues plaguing Aboriginal communities. How would Indigenous communities benefit from improved education, and how would Canada as a whole benefit? In this video, we'll be answering these questions as well as highlighting aspects of this tragic injustice. Imagine you're a student at an Aboriginal school. You learn from textbooks that are 20 years outdated, from underpaid teachers who are at their breaking point. Your smallest class is 40 kids, but you know most of them will drop out before graduating, many of your friends included. The material you learn in school has nothing to do with your identity and culture, making you feel not only bored, but lost. This is the experience that many students in Aboriginal schools face.
In Canada today, there are 518 schools built on First Nations reserves. With so many schools being built on First Nations reserves, it should be the responsibility of the Canadian government to ensure that First Nations students are receiving the same level of education as other Canadians. However, this is not the case. First Nations students have continuously expressed concerns that the Canadian curriculum does not take into account the history and experiences of the Aboriginal people. They feel that they cannot develop a positive sense of identity and are gradually losing their mother tongue, history, and culture. Students who have the most difficulty in schools are those who have experienced a long history of discrimination, subjugation, and prejudice. Recently, in May 2019, the Canadian government announced their decision to reverse their prior commitment of making Indigenous courses mandatory in high schools. This angered many First Nations communities, as they felt that their voices were being ignored by the government. As Anishinaabe Aski Nation Grand Chief Alvin Fiddler says, learning about the colonial history of this country should not be optional. As long as we make these courses as electives, I think the system will continue to fail our students. Imagine training the next generation of leaders, whether they're in politics or judges, or lawyers or teachers, without this critical piece. It's very troublesome.